When I ask you, what is the best video game of all time, chances are, you'll all have a different answer than I would. Maybe you'd say it's Minecraft for its ease of access and wide appeal, as well as innovative yet simple building and mining mechanics allowing the player to carve their own path in a virtually infinite world. Maybe you'll say Grand Theft Auto 5. I mean, it is the best-selling entertainment property of all time after all, and it has a gripping narrative featuring 3 distinct protagonists, a sprawling open world with so many nooks and crannies to discover, and a level of freedom given to the player seldom seen in any other video game. Not to mention online, which allows you to essentially do whatever your heart desires. Perhaps you'll check out Metacritic and say that it's The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time, which revolutionized video games as we know them today, providing an engaging narrative as well as realism for its time that no other game from the 90s can really ever match. Speaking of which, it's possible you'd say Super Mario 64, due to its own revolutionary 3D level design which completely changed video gaming forever and brought a brand new perspective to video games as a whole. You could consider Mortal Kombat to be the best video game of all time due to its unique character design and its gore being so prevalent that it caused parents to stop trusting video games to raise their children. If you're Riley, you'll say Skate 3, a buggy but extremely charming game that is beloved by many fans for its unique skating mechanics and personality, as well as its entertaining and goofy glitches. You might say Gary's Mod for the freedom it gives to the player and the huge community the game has, as well as the nostalgia it gave many people of my generation by watching huge YouTubers such as Vanoss Gaming or PewDiePie play it. Skyrim is another contender here, allowing you as the player to create your own protagonist in this RPG set in the fictional continent of Tamriel. You get to be the Dragonborn, saving the citizens of Skyrim by utilizing numerous types of magic, archery, and melee tools. You might be someone who enjoys to sit down and run a few games of Call of Duty, whether that be slaying zombies and attempting to reach a high round, or just running it up in multiplayer where you can create your own weapon loadout and dominate the enemy team by any means possible. The social aspect of Among Us gives it so much to work with as you attempt to sniff out which one of the people you're playing with is the imposter, while the other players attempt to complete their tasks without being killed. History buffs could say a game such as Assassin's Creed, putting history in the player's control as they explore various locales across many different time periods, becoming a lethal assassin that can take out some huge world leaders that were part of the Templars, showing us an alternative history. Sometimes people just want a cozy little game to play each day, and a perfect game for that would be Animal Crossing New Horizons, where you get to take over your own island and shape it however you'd like, tending to different villagers and really creating your own little island paradise. Red Dead Redemption 2 puts you in the shoes of a cowboy named Arthur Morgan, allowing you to explore the Wild West and create your own path through the world and giving the player tons of freedom in what you do, as well as NPCs that are incredibly advanced and interesting. Elden Ring is one of those lightning in a bottle experiences that most gamers should sink their teeth into at some point, sending the player into a mythical world full of different monsters to slay and giving a genuine challenge that a lot of games simply just don't give to the player. You could enjoy collecting creatures in a fictional world that come in various shapes and sizes, in which case Pokemon would be the answer for you. But there's so many Pokemon games, it's hard for some people to narrow it down, but from the ones I've played, I'm a little bit partial to Emerald. If you enjoy the villain being the only speaking character in the game, Portal could be your cup of tea. Not just for the villain though, as the Portal mechanic itself allows for many interesting gameplay possibilities and challenges. If you enjoy story-driven action games, you could say The Last of Us, putting you in the shoes of Joel as you explore a world that once was populated with everyday people, now populated with tons of zombies. The Nintendo DS is home to many different games of its time. Lots of it is shovelware, but if you dig deep enough, you can find tons of hidden gems. But you could also just really enjoy Cooking Mama. I mean, look at that food. God, it looks so good, holy fuck. If races are your thing, you could enjoy the more arcadey approach Mario Kart takes, or a more realistic game such as Assetto Corsa or something in between like Need for Speed or Forza. Lots of people love Smash Bros. Melee for its combat and unique text that other games in the series just don't have, as well as the roster that brings together many characters across the Nintendo franchise. If you're a bit of a competitive gamer, something like Counter-Strike could scratch that itch for you, or you could also just love gambling. My buddy Desi is a big fan of Monster Hunter and fuck, yeah, that looks so goddamn good, holy shit. Tetris is a simple yet so very addictive puzzle game that has had many entries over the years and has always been a timeless classic that many gamers still play consistently to this day. Enter the mind of Kratos, a Roman warrior that got a little carried away with his work when he made a deal with Ares and ended up killing his own family, causing him to rise against Ares and kill him, becoming the god of war. I know Riley is a big fan of Yakuza as well, and I don't know too much about it, but oh my god. Holy shit, fuck. Okay. Goddamn, talking about this is making me hungry. I gotta go get something to eat. Fuck. Oh, fuck. It's so fucking good. God, I might say that the Burger King meal I just had was quite delectable. Perhaps it was even legendary. It really made me feel like a king. God, what I'd do to be able to sneak around and provide hungry people with some delicious Burger King hamburgers. Oh my God. That's it! Finally, the game for me. The best game of all time is Sneak King for the Xbox and Xbox 360.